Stats shows us that there are about 277 companies that are sitting at the Johannesburg Stock Exchange that don't have any women representation. So this must tell us something about the underrepresentation of women in the South African corporate. There is more that needs to be done. We still are lacking seats at the table as women so that we are able to voice out and we are able to create platforms for other women to come up and climb the corporate ladder. We are still experiencing corporates that are very hostile in South Africa pertaining to the implementation of their policies. Policies that are not friendly for women and that don't advocate for women in terms of either career advancement or creating flexible opportunities for women to be able to balance their families, their personal life and the work life. Another biggest challenge that women in corporate, especially South Africa, face is the imposter syndrome. When there is a job advert and women normally wait that they meet 100% requirement of that job in order for them to apply because they lack confidence, they don't believe in their abilities to fulfill that job. But compared to their male counterparts, if they're meeting 60% of the job requirement, they raise their hand and they start to apply for those opportunities. You find most women not being able to occupy certain spaces because they don't trust that they've got the abilities to fulfill certain roles. So that's really an imposter syndrome. So there's a perception that women are not, are not strong enough and bold enough to stand in certain positions, especially leadership roles. This perception is derived from the gender roles of, women taking care of their families and taking care of their children. And also, there's this perception that women are so soft and they're not able to make bold decisions that are able to shift the organizational growth. And even their salaries, we see a lot of disparities when it comes to the wage gap, where we see a lot of women earning less than their male counterparts. And that's because of the unconscious bias that is created by perception that are stemmed from, certain values and norms that we carried from our past.